All right. Well, hello, finally. So I've just been setting some things up. So keyboard and stuff in the right place because I have to move it so I can get my other keyboard in to edit videos and do. But yes, we are back. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We have these two things to do before we can go to Kuttenburg, so not a lot now. Thank God, finally. It's just, taken forever. Okay, so I need to make 2 of those swords, which were charcoal water. Replica sword of the Absolver. So I need two cow skin, a horn sword guard, and 4 iron out. Alright, let's go back to my chest. I wish doors would stay open. Possibly one of the most annoying things about this game is the fact that doors close. I know people close them, but we needed 1 of you, a cow skin. Is it 2 cow skin? Can't remember. Oh God, can't remember. Oh, a deer skin. Deer skin. One deer skin, 2 iron. One deer skin, 2 iron. So bad at this. 1 deer skin. 2 iron. And now I can make 2 absolvers, or replica absolvers, because I plan to trick them both and keep the sword for myself. Because why the hell not? Good. Got enough stuff to make both. And it's a long sword, so it's going to take a little while.
This one's gonna need some more work.
Didn't heat it up as much as I normally do. I think I normally almost burn it.
Good.
Oh.
I've finished.
That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Oh, and I've done it again. Left the bloody stream starting to sign on. Oh, and I think I'm actually in the wrong gear. I need to be in this stuff to make it easier to forge. And I think I have to be slightly drunk as well. Food. If we drink 2 meads, let's make another one.
Well, I'm about half done. And that's it.
That was fast. It's a lot faster to do lots of small hits. It's still quality 3. Why can't I make that perfect quality? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've got 2 of them now. So... you can have the replica. I need to fast travel here because I can't be bothered to walk normally. Alright. Why do I not have my bow? Because I'm in the wrong set of armour. That should be there. Get that set of armour. Cool. He's not wearing a shield. Yep, that missed. That missed. Alright, come on, dude. That missed again. How did I miss him like 4 times? Oh, and he hasn't got a lot on him either. What you see? What the? Oh, good boy, Mutt.
What's that you got?
I would like to praise you, but I can't, because the game's weird. Oh well. Oh, these guys had nothing, really. Why do I have a marker on the map? Shortcut time.
Oh, you pooch.
I love how they comment on Mutt quite often. Wrong side. Right, I need to find Bassan.
Was I just thinking of...
Probably when he's asleep more than anything.
Some lad was here and said he was going to fight on his behalf. And what did some?
If we wait till night time, you should hopefully throw it in a chest.
Greetings, friend.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Good.
Good was lad.
Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom.
Come on, we've got to be able to find him somewhere.
Are you the devil himself?
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
You shall go to heaven. The prelate spout and
I better eat then.
words. Their bellies may be full, but their heads are empty. Fat arses and empty spaces where their hearts should be. They offer salvation to anyone who fills their
Frader.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fair enough. Can't talk to him.
My respects.
Careful.
Where the hell would Bassan be? Fair enough.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
What are you doing prowling about here?
Not really prowling. I'm just looking for someone. If we were prowling, we'd be in this set of gear.
Careful.
Oh, whatever.
What the fuck was that?
Where the hell is this man supposed to be?
Bad luck.
Ah, there he is. Alright. There we go. Now. Are you telling me the real one is worse than the one I crafted? Oh my god. Oh, I want to keep it because it's like a specific named weapon, but it's actually worse than the one I freaking crafted. How do you get that?
Greetings.
I brought you that sword.
And what about Basan?
Of course.
Fantastic.
Hold on.
Such as?
None of your
Keva. Farewell.
Oh, I'm just going to have to give him the good one, aren't I?
All right.
Oh no.
The Absolver. It's finally mine. Isn't it beautiful?
Very.
Yes.
But now, about my reward.
What? Ah, you are right. Well, here is your reward, just as we agreed.
Thank you very much. And if you ever have any more work for me...
I'd rather not, friend. Just to be on the safe side. Take care. Farewell.
What? Spent all the money with Basan? Why do I need to give him money now? Oh, for God's sake. I just want to get the quest over with, so I might as well just go talk to him. Dude.
I took care of everything.
Ah, how look, Thomas? No, wait. No, tell me. I won't see myself.
Whatever. Well, that was fun. I have a new sword that's rubbish. I wish you could reforge it. I wish you could reforge it like you can with Radzigs. What was this other? Was this other quest I have in? Look around Kuttenburg. Okay, guess what? We're finally going to Kuttenburg. It's been a long time coming, although I do need to go to this tavern first, so we shall. No, I'll need to work out where. Here's the thing, I do not want to go through here, because they will attack me. They will attack me on sight. And now we can travel down the road. Which we might as well do on horse.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
No, we want to go.
Ja. Go. 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 Go.
I still only have 23 horsemanship.
Go.
Wow.
Go. Oh, go.
Right, we'll sleep here. You can chuck the absolver in the chest of everything. Along with that. Anything else I can get rid of? And have a nice little sleep.
There. It looks better already.
Oh, we can't see it all in this. Ooh, hello. Never realised quite how big this place is. Nothing in there I want. That door? No. And nothing in there I want. Yeah, it was worth a look. kind of stop crouching now, please? Right. We'll have a bath.
My body...
Certainly.
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my needs.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
That's wasted half my day.
My. That many times, eh?
I suppose I can be speed 26, 30, 30. So yeah, might as well be in this set of gear. We're probably not going to need the heavy armour where we're going yet. Do kind of debate, can I put some heavier armour on with this to make that isn't going to absolutely ruin my speed. Um, yeah, they ruin my speed. And that ruins my speed. But everything else is kind of alright, and it gives me a reasonable bit of armour. A reasonable amount of armour. And I'm still quite fast. Oh, what's he found?
What have you found, boy?
3 groschen. And not really interested in the pick, but I mean, the potion, the quick finger potion. Oh, look. Houses must mean we're close. Oh, so many underground entrances. Oh, yeah. Don't want that, do I? I want the bow and my special arrows. You loaded, you're not loaded. Must keep this thing loaded. Because this thing's fun.
At your service. Careful.
Trader that I can't talk to.
Was möchtest du?
Can I eat and...
But of course. And for how long?
I need to...
Sehr gut. But you'll pay in advance.
All right then.
Yeah.
I'll pay right now. Here's your groschen.
I knew we'd come to an agreement. Your bed's ready.
What's new around here?
In letzter Zeit there has been talk of some disputes between the miners. Ich weiß nicht, worum es geht, but I hear it has something to do with their traditional archery competition. If you're interested, go and see Foreman Vlach in the Black Horse Tavern. And I don't know if you heard, but the forest beyond Old Kuttenburg was on fire.
No, I didn't.
We were lucky it rained that day, or the whole forest would have gone up in flames. And with the town being so close, it could have been even worse. Und das ist alles, Junge.
Sounds interesting.
Wonderful. Am I allowed in here? Oh. There's not a lot in there.
Did I forget to
That's quite a nice plush room, isn't it?
The ekelhaften Schweine. Who do they think is going to clean up our mess?
Well, it's already starting. I must pick locks. Oh, that was good for a hard chest. Please let there be something good in this one. God, nothing. It doesn't say I shouldn't be here, that's the weirder thing.
Das sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus. Just clean up. Hey!
Yeah, not a lot in there either. Oh, that was not very useful.
May God give you health, sir.
Grüß dich.
You weren't
Wie
in
kann
church on Sunday.
I
Oh.
wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, did you?
Courage.
Man
Greetings,
playing
my friend.
dice.
Would you like
What game?
courtiers?
Let's play.
See how this goes.
Lady Luck will be on my side.
You promised that if we can't be together here on
Holy Trinity, Heavenly, Lucky. Okay, we will. I'm going to play a bit more risky this time, try and get it over with.
Don't even start. We've been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some money to the
I was
church.
hoping I'd get 2 1s or something out of that. Or a 1 and a 5.
By myself. And on this shelf.
All right, I will.
Here.
I got to go now. Otherwise, I'd be in deep shit.
All right. How about a kiss farewell?
Are you serious? What about
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Good start. Another good
Someone's throwing well.
God.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice. God, what's taking so long?
Come on, dude. You're going to lose already. Get a drink while he messes about. Oh, well done you.
Yep.
Jesus. Dude, stop. So I'm going to have to steal some of these dice off you.
Wouldn't be good.
And
I
he's
said
got
as
bust. That's the worst bust I've ever seen. And that's all I need.
Mother of God, what are you
up and you
punishing
got
me
it.
for?
Nice. That'll do to begin with. Let's have a look round, see if we can find anyone else to talk to.
Praise the Lord.
Same to you.
How was your trip?
Oh, alehouse. I thought that said alchemist. At the door.
My respects.
How can I help you, sir?
What do you have for sale?
Ah, another black market dude. Finally get rid of those. Does he have anything that I like? Not really.
I'd like to do something.
Oh,
Aye. Thank you, sir.
Fair enough. Nice little 1,000 gold. Mercenary. Okay. Can't talk to anyone.
What are you
Meh. Right. Off to good old Kuttenburg. They're probably not going to let me in or something stupid like that, aren't they?
How did it go?
a
went to see him,
Miners.
but he threw me out. And you're surprised?
Those chairs with hearts carved out of them.
Christ! Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hearthroom? Give people an inch.
What's that you got?
Through here. Not again. There won't be any men left soon at this
What's
rate.
that?
And then they'll start taking women as well. Filthy. Why don't we just go in and look right away? But they can't wait for us to
What? What do you think you're doing? Better pay me compensation. Blackguard.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
What do you think you're doing? May your thieving either you cough up some
Now hold on.
At least you... Be on your way.
Can I at least
Clear off and
talk
don't
to you?
bother me.
Stop looking at me, please. I like the detailing. Why is there a Mercedes logo there? Why is there a random Mercedes logo?
Halt! Come here! Hey! You match the description of a woman we're supposed to detain.
Do I look like the kind of woman who'd cut her old man's prick off with a meat cleaver?
Familiar. How did you know that?
Because that's all everyone's been talking about all day.
Ah, right. So, was it you or not?
If it was, I wouldn't be parading myself in front of the guards, would I?
Well, I'll still have to search you.
Lay a finger on me, and I'll cut your dick off.
Oh, see you again soon. All right then, carry on.
Fair enough.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Aye, the celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle.
Right, where the hell to start?
Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts.
See, that's what bothers me.
Right, we'll go to the fountain. And then to that trader.
Hey, listen.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Greetings, sir.
Get locked off on your account. Was wünschst du?
Has anyone tried to sell some items recently? Maybe a ring, a medal, boots, a manuscript, or a rosary?
No. No one offered me anything like that. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a thief.
Well, no one like that would get far with me.
And where else could he sell that kind?
Well, there's some folks who wouldn't bat an eyelid at stolen loot. Try the hole in the wall tavern in Hopbrink, where no decent Christian would be seen dead. The place is run by innkeeper Mole. You might get something out of him.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Doubt he's going to have anything spectacular, but... few little bits of gear that I've got that I don't need any more. Why did my game just save? I didn't drink anything. So I have no idea why my game saved. Do I have anything? Any of the random stuff at the bottom of the list? 2 of those.
I'd like to do something. What would you say?
That's more like. Sehr gut. I can agree. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr. Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Ich bin gleich bei dir.
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free.
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or 2 into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self?
Free wine?
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of
Well, it's not the best wine I've ever had.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots?
Maybe.
Not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it. Piss in my boots.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see.
Maybe it's his wife pissing in his boots.
If you're not from around here...
No.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known. Someone who can...
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that'd be me.
If all you need is someone folk won't...
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it. And I can't figure out what...
A secret? Well, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
That won't be a problem. I've drunk so much.
Excellent. But I also have this I'm sure you'll learn a...
The book might come in...
When I said I have it...
Oh, for God's sake.
What's the truth?
The book belongs to me, but I lent... Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our... let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Manlichers don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you have any...
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
Do you really think
Havel?
I'll get right on it.
Excellent. You look like you can handle it. Take care, friend.
All right. Random side quest.
Willkommen, mein Freund. Such dir was aus. Grüß Gott.
Armourer.
I'll have a look at...
Have you got anything that's better than what I've got? Ooh. They are both better than what I have. This is going to be an expensive shop, I can see. Yes. But I can also rob his chest after I've bought all of this and get all my money back. Wow. So much expensive stuff. Some armor kits. Although this man might be a useful man to use to get rid of half the stuff in my chest, so... how much am I buying? 11,000 gold.
Let's talk about the price.
Worth of stuff.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Oh, you have to do it slowly. Come on. Okay, just like 9,500, and then I'll offer him a little bit more than that.
Only because...
That's more like it. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Awesome. That was expensive. But I can finally get rid of that horrible human helmet and crack that on. And the Milanese cuirass. I still need to get rid of this stupid Lord's overcoat, which doesn't actually add anything to my... Yeah. That's not bad. I need to get a better, nicer colour tunic, really. Awesome.
I'll have a look at the...
Sell some stuff back to you now.
Danke, das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Oh, you're telling me your chest is right there. Whoops. Okay, there's no chance I can get to his chest right now.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Maybe out back, is that right? Good to know. Kinda need to get up to there, don't I? Where's that silly little stupid box to put money in? Not in there.
I thought, if anything ever happened...
I would like to atone. There's always something to repent.
Not far. I'm not a prey.
What penance?
Bless.
It's time to go.
Yep.
Till we meet again.
Do that eventually. A nice hitch there. Well, we've discovered Kuttenburg. Protector of Kuttenburg, what's that? Is that up on the wall? Do I need to get up there somehow? Let me guess. Is it up on the wall? No, it's just random target practice with a couple of crude arrows. Okay. Thought I was going to have to get up on the wall for that. Can't talk to any of those. Where are we going now? Bakery, 2 smithies, a weaponsmith, another armourer down there. Jesus. Minor drinks. Oh, there's so much stuff. I need to drink more, don't I?
Oh, let him be if he likes them so much.
Aye, but how am I supposed to pay for them? Good afternoon.
I'll have a look at you.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
No. Not at all. So find this weaponsmith.
My
Big, strong pods. Pods here, twice fired.
Jesus. Okay. Town is so much busier than I expected it to be.
What would
I
you
doubt
like,
you're going
sir?
to have weapons that I want.
I'll have a look at the way.
Pretty disappointing. Ooh, ooh. An ornate mace. Well, annoyingly, I was hoping there was still going to be like another sword or something that I'd be able to craft. The smithy right down the end as well. There are so many smithies around here.
Come! What will it be?
You got, dude? You got the crap, basically. Yeah.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
No, not particularly.
Lord be with you.
I'll have a look at the...
Good fellow. Could you help me?
Do.
You?
I'll be damned. It must be around here somewhere. It couldn't have vanished into thin air.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel.
Where did he put it?
Somewhere around here. My stomach started churning so bad, everything went blurry. There was nothing else for it.
Oh, a moment's distraction is all it takes. Someone must have filched it from you.
That fast? Not possible. Someone must have been following me. I'm in heaps of shit now. If I don't find it, I'm done for. All my tools are in there. Fine jewellery too. Gold, silver, and cut stones. A fortune, you know. Everything I own.
Now hold on, wait. What are you doing? Give it back right now!
You really just try and steal from someone in...
He's after me!
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece
I'll rip your arm! What do you want? That was something! Useless! Show what you're made of!
Show me what you're afraid to get your own wide, are you?
Do it! Now that's what I call an opener!
You haven't a chance! Fucking hell!
I've been waiting for you. Show your skull.
I'll rip your arse open. I don't think it'll go for you. Kill him! That won't work for me.
Him!
That weak
Get
thing
him!
was useless.
Learn how
What?
to behave, you
So you have a weapon, big deal. That's more like it.
Bastards. Right, let's go back to where we were. I got completely lost. Secret prayer room.
It looks like someone comes here to pray. It reminds me of the Valdensians.
I don't really want to steal a load of stuff if I can help it. We can study this though, and then we can go find somewhere to sleep. Right, a tavern. Trader. Tavern there. Oh, there's so many armorers. Oh, God. There's another tavern over there. Gunmaker. This place is insane. It's ridiculous. Hangman's Halter Tavern.
Schönen Tag.
What's new in the city?
Oh ja, es gibt ein paar Neuigkeiten. Schwertmeister Menhard von Frankfurt just recently came. König Wenzel sent him here to teach.
Aye.
But there is some. If you are interested, go to Merchant Street. Und ich hätte. But you have. Und das war.
Sounds interesting. What work do you have?
I have work for such, yes. But what of reading?
What? If I can read? Of course.
Ach.
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food...
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Janek the Scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write that. 5!
So, what about that job?
Donnerwetter! Na gut. So, listen then. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers, who are nothing but trouble. Not long ago, they started blocking the... And the merchants! Either had to find a way around if you are carrying clothes, carrying...
You pay. But what do you want me to...
Well, would you...
And how many of those...
I've never been there. But the wagoners said sometimes 1, sometimes 5. That's all I know.
5's easy enough to deal with.
And what about the city council?
Nein. They just want Sigismund not to notice them. So they are like pigs in everybody.
And what am I...
Those I need you. So.
Yeah.
Leave in the middle.
Fine.
Okay. Soldiers camp. Is that gonna be... Oh, I've got to pray there. Oh, that's not too bad to get to. I could probably do that overnight. Because if they're asleep, it'll be a bit easier. Just keep swimming. Yes, looks like their camp. Fuck, what are the chances? Nothing in there. Nope. Nice. There. Guessing there's nothing in there. And he hasn't got much on him either. Bit of a shame, really. Oh, now I'm not trespassing. Now I can go where I want to bloody go. I need to find somewhere to sleep.
You are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man in Kuttenburg is as good as Menhard.
All right. I'll challenge him.
Good, good. Menhard is over there not far. Tell him.
Who is he? I don't know. I don't care. We'll run into him at some point.
Was willst du?
I brought you that safe con.
Mein Gott! You really did it! And what about the soldiers? Where they are?
Nowhere now. I took care of them.
Himmel! No messing around with. You do us a great service, friend. And oh, thanks, aha.
Go.
What's new in?
Nicht viel. If you are looking.
No, not a lot then. I can't sleep here. List another armourer. Study Casper's book on wine. That would be a useful one to get out of the way. Right. Got to be a way into this building that isn't secured. Potion of Night Eye, so I can see around. Not Night Eye. Do I have one? Night Hawk. What is the time? It's gone midnight now. Everyone should be asleep. Okay, he doesn't have much, but I can steal his Groshen and steal his armory kits. Nothing else is worth it in here. Ooh, everything's so bright. Hey, sneaky, sneaky. Awesome, that should mean... Basically, I can walk around here without any problems now because I've got a key. I have my key. Yeah. Ooh, black feathers. Do like black feathers. Anything upstairs? Really? Seems a bit weird to have without anyone sleeping in them, but then have people sleeping on benches. Bit odd. Let's get out of here. Probably just walk out the front door now. Well, wasn't that easy? Hey, Mr. Guard. Jesus, people still just sitting outside at whatever time it is in the morning. suppose it's so early. There's not a lot I can do right now. Oh wow, that's a long book. Book with through. And I didn't pick up anything else I can read. We're just going to be waiting until then. Not people up and about yet.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
Yes. Obviously.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Where is anyone to talk to? Basement. Okay, this is how we're going to be sneaking in and out of here.
Henry, I was wondering when you'd turn up.
You can't talk to me on the stairs. Please get down. Right, we can
Hey, my lovely.
finally
Zizka
talk.
told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Look at it like this. You could have helped us get Dry Devil out of trouble instead.
Don't push it. But that sounds like you found the sod. Is he all right?
Physically, it depends how you look at it. He got shot in the arse.
Who did it, for God's sake?
Hard to say. Maybe me, maybe Zizka, or one of the other men. But he'll live.
That's God's punishment for his loutish behavior. I must think up a new fitting nickname for him.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right.
Well,
that sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild, even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is... Does this place have a...
I'm not sure if it's a name.
I see the owner's got...
Unfortunately, you'll...
So...
Before...
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people...
But Liechtenstein...
But who...
He's a young... He's here, and judging by how important it was...
So we're...
Oh,
sure you... Watch out.
You know,
all right, Come on.
So what's it gonna be?
Oh, I don't really want to do the main quest at the moment.
Fine day for some...
A tailor.
What are you here for?
I'll have a look at your web.
You have nothing. I don't know how many tailor's kits I have, so we will take those.
Is this...
Thank you, and come again.
Another armour around here.
The best wares on the map.
Come closer.
We've got enough pancakes. You shouldn't be out here
Pears! Delicious pears!
Axes, hands, nails. Take your pick. All quality wares.
What can I do for you? What do you have for...
Probably nothing spectacular, no.
I hope you're...
Bribes, Jesus. Muppler's storehouse. Ah.
Delicious horseradish! Get some wonderful horseradish. Oh, it's you.
I hope that...
Careful.
I'm not a chronicler. I want to raise...
Did you bring anything back?
Writing on it. Thing about how you were...
Yeah.
Are you blind?
Welcome.
I don't really want to talk to you right now. Can't go in there. Where is this quest here? Let's make sure my gear is repaired.
Grüß dich.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name.
Yep.
When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
The ward.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty.
Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Are you really the...
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to a duel mit Langschwertern.
Hopefully long swords.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our... Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing.
Sure. Just trainings.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and...
Alright. So we'll do it this way.
All right, Menhart.
Gut. How about...
Wetter.
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some Groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Natural.
Good. We have spoken. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Oh, mein Gott! Du verdammter!
Hey! Scheiße!
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Niemals!
That's it.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels
Jumped
like
up,
it.
wankers.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter. and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. Hmm? You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like...
Wait a moment, Councillor. You might not know it, but Menhard here comes from a noble family. His uncle is the brave knight, Alberic von
Feildorf.
Right. And as a noble, he must be tried according to city law.
Don't imagine...
Henry.
Don't imagine, Henry, that the Kuttenburg councillors are incapable of keeping order, even among the nobility. But we are also capable of prudently showing magnanimity and restraining hostility between the classes. This time we'll let it go with just a warning. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their... which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I mocked Menhard's sword-fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Come and prove it, du Feigling. We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable.
Such audacity! I will not pay any...
Enough of this! You will pay.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace.
Henry?
I won't pay.
Then you'll get a taste of the...
Du bist ein Arschloch. I will pay for Heinrich, so it is settled with you, Friedusch. I will punish Heinrich myself.
Excellent. So, the matter...
Ja, ich verstehe. Komm, we are lodging in the Schenke Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstrasse. We will discuss our business there.
Ah, you can do nothing to us.
You can kiss my ass.
Right, let's throw that on.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Dummheit.
Did anyone try...
No one like that.
And did you take...
I did.
Aha.
In the workshop.
No, he's...
Go ahead. Very well, sir.
No, don't want to know more about your people. I want to go start a tournament or whatever it is, so I'm gonna guess. Talk to Meinhard at the inn.
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja?
All right.
Follow us to the Kaiser Karl Tavern here in Kuttenberg. It is not far from here.
We can follow
talk
you,
in
dude.
peace there.
I'm sorry.
Und danke for standing up for uns.
What did I do to you?
Come on, Meinhard, can you run a bit? Hey.
Well, now just this.
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. It is a disgrace. Auf jeden Fall, it is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charter. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeis upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
All right.
All right.
I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus, for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenburg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
One beer, please.
All right.
Wunderbar.
Yeah.
Gut.
Okay, that's given me another job to do at night. Oh, there's going to be a lot to do around here. Oh, I've got to talk to...
What's taking so long?
Pavel?
I'd like something to eat.
It would be an honor. And for how...
I'd like...
No.
Agreed. Here's the money.
Agreed. Anyone can sleep like a king here.
Pavel,
Fair enough.
The owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Don't know.
I travel...
Wonderful! It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color. It's essentially a lighter wine. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan, like it says in the Bible. You give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the color enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, You won't know till you've tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favourite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week. God rest his soul.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
If you've travelled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
The best is the papal vineyard in Avignon. Pope Clement V knew why he moved half of Rome to Avignon. He was a great wine lover. The style is similar to Burgundy, but a lot more refined and complex, while Burgundy is mainly drunk by...
By who?
Well, the English. They have no taste.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads, and I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Very nice. I'd say it's mint?
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something. Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. After that hippocras, we should have something more
Fair enough.
high
It was a
class.
good guess.
I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly.
Lots of talking now in Kuttenburg.
So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very strong. Matured in an oak barrel, undoubtedly. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. The smell is heavy, spicy, almost suffocating. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change that.
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenburg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets Monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavour that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognise.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
All right. What do they add
handle
then?
their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense
Cinnamon.
they burn in the barrels.
Really? Never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret?
I bet it's going to be something like
What
cinnamon.
should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. After all, but you're welcome to... It's rare to meet...
I enjoyed your...
Farewell.
Definitely.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
That was a good drinking session. Let's talk to Caspar. Mine are up here.
And you're in the clear. What would you like?
I'll have a look.
Ooh, weird. Wheel grease. Sorry, dude. I don't need anything from you. Do have a load of potions that I can sell.
Please, what do you...
What do you have for sale?
Don't really need... All of the weak potions I've got can go. Yeah, even the saviour schnapps. Probably not got nothing I really want. Strong marigolds. Ooh, books that I have not read yet.
I'd like to discuss...
Ja, das feine und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
Wait, where's it gone? There. Let's have a look at this. Alright, that's sold a few things. And this nut's out the back of his house.
Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen?
What about poisons?
Poisons? Who do you take me?
Why not?
What are poisons for? Only killing people. There was
Well.
such a miscreant here. He reveled in all sorts of poisons and such devilish things. When poisoning began to be a problem in the city, the bailiff had him expelled. It said he leads dangerous heathens at a ruin somewhere. Robstein or someplace like that. At least from what I've heard.
I know where it is.
Really? Then you'd better avoid it. The man had no heart. Wiedersehen.
Alright. There's some useless information, but... Another weaponsmith down here.
I'll have a look at the web.
Yell hunting sword. Oh, nothing great. Pole axe. Oh, such a shame.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
No.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we're not allowed here. Sorry. Oh, there's an underground entrance somewhere. Alright, let's go talk to Casper then.
Intoxicating. This. Good day. What would you like?
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
Since you mention it, I've already been to the vineyard and found the secret ingredient. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Skalitz used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it stinks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward, like we agreed, and something to read. I don't want you...
Thank you. Best of luck to you.
And to you, Henry.
Sure.
Ooh, a
Farewell,
drinking
good
book.
sir.
Okay.
On Earth, just a few days' walk from here. You have to hear this.
A fountain?
It's silver scallops, they
Where does
say.
the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
keep close to others.
Greetings. Show me your...
Why does no one have any really good stuff? Absolutely nothing.
I'll give him a bit longer.
Good day to you.
What do you have for sale?
Ooh! Finally.
I was glad to be of help.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad.
These 4 consumable slots.
Such a cute puppy. We'll miss him when. Oh, that thing with.
Yeah.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper? I'll drink to that.
Oh, I wanted to Assassin's Creed this.
The Lord be with... What's new? Nothing much. If you're looking for a ping...
A bit boring then.
Who's that?
See how quickly she can not find me.
Why is this open? There's nobody here.
Am I in the wrong building? Yes. I thought this might be the
Where do you think you're going?
getting out of here. Sorry, guard. Yeah.
And you're surprised. But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
Watch where you're going.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
Never safe anywhere. Alright, so this is... Hey, dude.
Why is it open? I always close the door.
In our sword-fighting brotherhood, you...
Surely wouldn't be that simple.
What the hell?
Okay. Would I have to use a potion of Nighthawk here? If I've got one. I don't have one. God damn it. Hopefully. If he comes in here, I'm going to have to knock him out. If he doesn't come in here... How do I have 80... Oh, this is the crap arrows. We need those. We also need a sword.
Huh?
Okay. Man's dead. Man was literally searching every chest in this building.
Who goes there? This place is off limits. Where could he be? What's that? You're not permitted to be here.
Alright.
Well, what'll it be?
I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't. You'll pay up and show me where...
All right.
Now, show me what you've got.
All right.
Well, well, this is obvious. All right. That, but I don't want to see anything like...
Dude.
Farewell. Why are you still here? Do you want me to take you in?
There can be here.
We're
Dog.
done here, right? So clear off.
Okay, basically, I have to do this at night now.
Be careful.
Right, we'll just wait around. Wait around. I'm gonna go get this damn sword.
So, where is it? Halt! Step away from the door! Surrender, now!
Easy! I surrender!
One evil deed was not enough for you!
List of crimes, please.
Come and look, quick! There's a corpse!
Oh.
What?
All right.
Now.
All right.
All right, then. In that case. That's that. And now off you go. I'm watching you.
You're an annoying bloke.
Going?
You should be asleep.
Watch out. There are thieves.
For God's sake. Come on, get in here quick. All right. Here it is. All right. Finally got that stupid bloody thought. Thought it'd be like locked away in his office kind of thing. How are we doing on energy? We need energy and nourishment. That'll do. Keep me going for a few minutes.
Around here, you need a light after dark.
Sorry, dude.
That's more like...
I forgot. Nearly got myself in trouble. Oh, where is the town hall? Down to Maynard. This is easy enough then. Yeah, we can sleep at this inn as well, so that's useful. Very useful. My bed is on the next floor. Why am I wanted? What have I done? Suppose. It didn't steal the... He didn't take the absolver off of me. Oh no, that's in my thing. What else did I take? Have I got any other stolen stuff on me? Because I've been caught a few times. Right. Player. Oh well. We will sit and we will read. Eat as well. Still only got level 19 alchemy. Alright, little nap. And then we can go find Maynard again. Hopefully I'm not wanted anymore. Probably will be. I don't know what I've done. Doesn't surprise me to know I've done something wrong again. Oop, supposed to be in here. Sorry, dude. Need to go down again.
God, why?
Maynard, where are you?
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Master Menhart.
Wunder. Let's go right now.
Sure.
Natürlich. Just do not forget to
Oh my god, I'm so surprised.
Fucking thieves. No, no. We can't take it back now. We'd look like fools.
Na, was haben wir denn hier? I see the Kuttenburg Bruderschaft has made a challenge to combat.
So, I see you have endlich worked up the courage to face us in public.
There's no need for mocking, Mernhardt. We've made our challenge, as you can see.
Wunderbar. Das freut uns.
Genau. We accept your challenge.
Well, since we've arrived at this point, listen up. It's time to put an end to this bickering. Besides, it will only benefit our town if the best of the sword-fighting masters takes charge here. So, whoever emerges as the victor of your tournament shall win the right to lead the sword-fighting brothership here. That will bring a just close to this whole affair.
Bei allen Heiligen, you have decided wisely, Fridush. It will be seen that it is we who were right from the start.
No way! You can't do this, Fridush. We set up the sword-fighting brotherhood. Stay out of it.
Menhard has a charter from the king. He's entitled to defend his right in combat.
You keep your mouth shut, you thief.
Calm yourself, friend. It's not such a big deal, is it? We'll compete.
All right, Nicholas. Let's show them Deutsches. Because we ain't afraid of no one. 3 members of our brotherhood will fight with 3 of yours. Each will have a bout with all 3 opponents, and we'll see who wins the most.
Du Schwindler! You know there are only 2 of us.
I agree with Emerem's proposal.
Kein Problem, Arne. We also have one promising student, nicht wahr?
Richtig. I'll fight on Menhard's side.
Gut, Heinrich. Gut.
Ah! Just what you'd expect. Menhard making pacts with fucking thieves.
Was sagst du?
Just that. Your little sticky-fingered Heinrich.
I'm no thief, and I won't be called one. Take that back.
Or what? You'll steal my weapon and then challenge me to a duel?
You're telling the truth, Emerem. I heard about it too. Nevertheless, the duels will go ahead. But, because Henry committed a dishonorable deed against the Kuttenburg Brotherhood, the Kuttenbergers may fight in halberds and steel helmets. And the Germans will face...
Das ist nicht gut.
Moan all you like, Deutscher.
Keine Sorge, Arne. Komm, Heinrich.
Alright. I'll still smash him.
So, Heinrich. We will Danke. You arranged...
I'm sorry, Menhard. I did what I could.
Yes. I am more aber nicht...
You can...
Genau. But first...
Alright.
Nein, you must show.
Surely.
But it's.
Oh, come on.
Menhard.
Sir, let. Each new.
Danke.
And now
Okay.
I will need her. That play.
I swear, and by the soul of I do.
Heinrich. All and now it is not.
I'll remember.
Good, Heinrich. Let.
Repair gear.
Menhard.
Ich verstehe. We must face the... So, now we will...
Oh, come on. Can a guard find me? And I can... Guards? Guards, where are you? Oh, Jesus. Any other town, any other tiny village, I'd have been found by now and completely, like, ran through with a sword by a bloody guard. There's one. No? Who have I got to get caught by?
What's the difference?
You? Nope. Someone?
Menhard.
Ich verstehe, Heinrich. We must face the Kuttenberger on... So, now we wait for the situation to...
Ugh. Should I just get caught?
What's that?
You, anyway. Hey. Oh, come on.
Careful. Crap.
Come on!
Right, let me fast travel somewhere. Ooh, hello. Oh my god, there are so many quests and stuff. Ooh. Travel all the way to Suchdol. Yay! We don't need to travel to Suchdol now.
Wait! Don't move!
You
Surrender
don't look
now!
like a guard.
Easy! I surrender!
I've got it in for you. You've been loitering. Don't think we're... You've been accused. You'll pay a fine.
What?
All right.
Good.
Now,
Take a look.
good. In that case...
Fair enough. Not the cheapest way of getting to this fight, but it's good enough. God, where the hell is this tavern now? Over there. I'm not the biggest fan of this town. I find it large and confusing. Maynard.
It is high time.
Today, to the Kuttenburg, glory to... And
it is
the reason for these duels, the local brother, the king ain't here. And since so, what the duel, the power, you got enough. Each, the brother, as is the, if there is an incase, or
but I do not.
Now that you will by God, all the. For the glory of Kuttenburg, let the duel begin!
Come on, Maynard, you've got to win.
End of duel!
Jesus.
Today's first victory goes to Master Menhard. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round. No time to lose. Get to it.
Maynard destroyed him.
End of duel.
And again.
People of Kuttenburg, behold, Master Menhard proved his mastery. He defeated Linhart for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory.
Excuse me?
Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
What sword have I got? My Radzigs. Oh, only a tournament longsword. Is all of the stuff I've got fully fixed up? No.
Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly...
Right. And is there any... do. Yeah. No, I want to drink that.
See which of them will best his opponent.
Now this sword is poisoned.
Contenders, forward!
The blade was singing!
He's fucking good!
Mercy! Leave me be!
Lady Luck is certainly not unleashed. final duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up.
Whoops.
Contenders, get to it.
Likes it. That's dancing.
Easy.
That makes the 7th victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
Come on, arm the German. I poisoned him. Don't drop dead, please, dude.
Let's now proceed to the 3rd duel. The Kuttenburgers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhardt. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhardt.
Hopefully it's me next again.
Let your steel ring! Fight!
My word, that was some He's fucking
useless!
End of duel! You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Kuttenburg. Menhardt's skill is second to none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out. No time to lose. Get to it. End of duel! It's finished! Not even the illustrious Emmeram could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Kuttenburg so far. Two swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the Kuttenburgers.
Oh, this is where this Arne's gonna get screwed over right now. Unless the dude's died. He better not have...
Careful!
Greetings.
No, they're both
Glory
there.
of Kuttenburg! Let the duel begin!
Oh shit, man's gonna get stabbed bad, isn't he?
Watch out. He's coming round. Some Teufel.
And the victor is... Nein!
Mit der Hilfe Gottes. I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
It's going to end up dead.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
Could have poisoned your sword. Oh god.
Reicht! This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
Fine. I'll fight everyone.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest.
Was ist mit deinem...
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is I hope in time he'll get his...
Send for...
Rest assured, Master Menhart, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken...
Danke, Friedrich.
Beruhige dich.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However,
Nein, Menhart. Du musst...
As Arne says.
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhart.
Scheiß drauf!
I'm warning you, Menhart.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So Menhart, you defeated Emmeram and Linhart, but you can't duel Nicholas. So the only one who can still... He already defeated Linhart. So the score is 3 to...
Hold on, Friedrich. Arne could duel, but it's clear he wouldn't win. So all the victories here belong to the Kuttenburgers by right. But the only thing preventing Menhard from fighting is your decision. Otherwise, he's at full strength and ready.
That is true.
We swore we'd respect outcomes of the duels, but since there was no duel between Menhard and Nicholas, there is no outcome. So neither side can claim victory.
Wise words, I must admit.
The way I see it, both sides have 3 victories, and I have 2 duels left.
That sounds right and fair to me.
All right, so be it. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Gut, Heinrich. Fight for us. You are ein...
Also, Heinrich.
I won't let you...
Well said.
Nope. Go.
Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries, so 3 wins go to Kuttenburg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Kuttenburg. Master Menhart cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been disqualified from further rounds. Their duel will not count at all. That leaves us with only 2 duels left. In the first, Henry will now face Emmeram.
Come on. I still don't understand why I'm wanted. You're going down. I've got a poison sword. What does it say? Strong doll maker.
No time to lose.
I was going to put a Bane on it, but I think a Bane would screw me over.
Go fuck yourself!
My word, that was some Meister How.
Ah! What the?
I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing over here.
What the fuck was that? Oh! Fuck! Oh! Christ!
End of duel.
Hit him!
Henry put on a great show and won over Emmeram. Even Arna's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round.
Oh, I think I'm going to puke.
Let
I
your
must have
steel
eaten something
ring.
bad.
Fight!
Easy.
Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again. That's another victory for the Frankfurters. Good citizens, wise counselors of Kuttenburg, it is time for the last duel. Here, Master Nicholas will take up his sword again to face none other than Henry. The current score is 4 wins for the Germans and 3 for Kuttenburg.
I must have eaten something bad.
If Henry can win, the match is over. Contenders, get to it!
Oh! Christ! These cramps are horrible. What could have
I'm
caused
surprised the
them?
other bloke's still standing.
That's how you know a true master! Give him down! Chop that bastard's grip off!
Oh, you're in trouble. Ha!
Holy fuck! That's skill!
That's how you know
Watch
a
and
true
learn.
master!
Go fuck yourself.
God damn
Didn't
it, I
see
need
that
to
one
not
coming,
attack.
eh? Oh, Christ! These
Come on,
cramps
dude.
are horrible. What could have caused them?
My word, that was
Truly,
some Meister
a joy
How.
to behold. Ha! Ah!
That's not fighting.
Ha!
End of duel! Unbelievable! Master Nicholas is defeated! Henry is now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge. Here comes his opportunity. No time to lose.
Christ! These
Get
cramps
to
are
it.
horrible. What could have caused
I
them?
think I'm going to puke. I must have eaten something bad.
That was some Meister How.
No, fuck!
End of duel.
Easy.
How incredible and truly unexpected! Master Nicholas is defeated for the second time. Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart make Henry a true swordmaster? Either way, victory and glory are Henry's. All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over. Now, all that remains is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place.
Your voice is really loud.
I invite both brotherhoods to step closer.
What could have...
Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Kuttenburg, lend me your ears one last time. Two sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Kuttenburg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Menhard of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhard has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for overseeing the matter so wisely. We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword-fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Friedrich. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Friedrich and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarmark. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arne will...
Hab vielen Dank.
Good day,
Awesome.
Meister Menhard. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before Albicus gets ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Letztendlich lief es ausgezeichnet. We won dank Heinrich here, and our claim was recognized. Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich. Glory to you. You have gerettet our heir.
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
You know, Menhard, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to Henry, as word has it.
Gut. Gut. Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take over the Fechthalle and die Bruderschaft. Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. You can be sure. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating your victory.
I will only go drinking when there's 3 of us. When Arne is all right again.
Good. We drink out of joy for my recovery, or out of sadness for my eye.
I'm sure it'll be the former.
Wunderbar. Deal.
Menhard, ich muss mich hinlegen. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen krank und schwach.
Of course. Menhard, let's get him inside. The quiet and a bit of shade will do him good.
Can I be of any help?
Danke. We can manage this. Bis bald.
All right.
The finest wares, quality goods.
Right. I don't know what I've done. Again. Oh, and I didn't get stopped either. So let me get to Suchdol. And then I think I'm going to call it quits there. I've been just over 3 hours. Oh, fire pit, Wayfarer of the Crowd. We might as well. It might be someone that I've already met before. Humans?
Gadarstal.
How's things, goodman?
Lacho Dives Gajo.
They call me Henry of Skalitz.
Goda Chacho. Maybe not.
How's that?
You're the one who saved young Tibor, Laches, Mistes.
Oh, nice.
Christ, that got around fast. You know Tibor?
What I heard was that some Gajo brutes wrongly imprisoned Tibor, nearly chopped off his hands, head, and no doubt his balls, too. Mistes, Mistes. You stood up for him and fucked up those sons of whores.
Guilty as charged. But I did it mostly for Marika. She deserves to be happy.
Goda Chacho, you helped our people and that is a worthy thing. And you know what, Gajo? I will make it up to you however I can. Balikerav, Gajo.
If you have anything...
Chacho.
You're going to have nothing that I need, really.
I hope you found what you're looking for.
Yeah, no, not from you.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Alright, we'll go talk to whoever this is. I need to put my proper gear back on, annoyingly. I hate the fact it changed. Oh, there should be a 4th set of gear for this sort of thing. Dagger on and a torch on. Finally carry 4 weapons as well. I might have to get a mace now. If I get a mace, I can be very well prepared. I wonder if he sells a good one.
What do you have?
Show me your...
I also have stuff to sell you. Doesn't have much gold though. And it doesn't have very good stuff. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Just do that.
Another thing about that...
Yes?
I found him serving as an apprentice with a cobbler in Kuttenburg. He started a new...
That my man will take care of the rest.
Thanks. I'd like to learn...
Also gut. Damit wir uns verstehen. For me, wenn du wirst... Das ist
Learn it.
richtig. This strike is about it. It simply sends a man flying. Und jetzt, try it out.
Right.
Na und? Ist doch gut, oder? May it serve you in good health, my friend.
Oh god, brutal uppercut is that's a combination. I've got a book to read.
Excuse me.
Come on, click through them. Books. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's an agility book as well. Nice. What have I got to put in here? Don't need the crossbow. Don't need those anymore. I have got through so much gold. But that will do for now. I'm gonna sit and save or sleep and save until morning. Then I'm gonna check if my wanted status has disappeared. I don't think it will have. I think I'm gonna end up paying a ton of gold again. How's that wanted status looking? Not good. Not good at all. I need to pray up there. Oh. Can't fast travel from here. Oh well. Anyway, yes, that is going to be